What's up, y'all? It's Mami Wata, and I am back. Thank you for your support of Mami Wata Tarot. Please continue to like, share, and most of all, subscribe. I truly appreciate your support. And let's get into this next download. There is this energy of people, quote unquote, telling your business in the past as a way to discredit you, and you did not know what was being said about you, so you were not contesting it openly, and people thought it was the truth. Okay? But you have gotten on your spiritual journey, and part of your spiritual journey is using your voice to help inspire and educate others, and you've used your testimony to do that. So you started telling things that you experienced and went through, baby, and it's got these people looking very cruel, okay? 111. Because even if there was a bit of salacious energy surrounding your past activity, you ain't got nothing on them, baby. Okay? Clarify, Holy Spirit, because see, people have looked into some of the things that were said about you, and they like, how did you rise from that? Okay? The things they tried to say about you, they not making you look that bad. They making you come off as somebody who is truly anointed, who may even have alien DNA to survive some of the things that you've experienced at the hands of these various people, baby. Okay? But they can't recover from what is being exposed about them. Because people are looking into what you are saying, because they can't stop watching and talking about it, baby. And it's the truth. What else, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit, from you, through me, at this time. Holy Spirit, insight, wisdom, and clarity. You may have a fallen twin flame, a twin flame in reverse, who also lied and said a lot of things about you. Okay? It's a lot of misrepresentation of the truth around whoever I'm picking up on. Like, they took something that may have been accurate and ran with it. But see, you definitely is something that's been determined about you in relation to this energy. I promise you that. So, of course, they're going to investigate what you say and what others have said. And they know who lying, baby. They know who really is fucked up out here. Look, UAP, UFO fell out. The Alphabet Boys and Alchemy. They know who was really trying to stir up some bullshit against you. Military. I still love you. They can't stop watching and talking. Candle work in reverse, because they probably tried to say you was some sort of voodoo priestess, but they know, look, I can't make it up. They know that you ain't, though. If you a high priest of any kind, you a high priest for the divine. The Orishas respect you. That can very well be true, but you don't got to do no candle work to connect with them, boo, and they know it. You see what them fell out? That fell out, and then them last three came out on the back to back. Let's go, Holy Spirit. What else do we need to know from you through me at this time? Please and thank you. Who's going to save your soul now? Because, see, rabid energy, that's how they feel about these people who feel like this is the consensus about those people who feel as if you have exposed them somehow. Because, see, they was already telling people, like I said, that you was a wild child. They've been out here saying all kind of salacious, crazy things about you that you never contested, especially in the beginning. So people assumed that they were true because you wasn't saying different. But then you started using that mouthpiece, I'm hearing. And what you say is mellifluous. They know you telling the truth, and it's pleasant to hear. That's why you got to use your voice, honey. Practice humility while doing so. You ain't got to be out here popping your shit too funny to prove a valid, truthful point. But if you are given the green light to say and do a thing, especially on behalf of the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, do that, baby. Do it now. So we finna work this on out here. Because this is interesting how this energy came out. Your family done told so many untruths. That's what they calling them, boo. Because see, it's almost like some of the things they claim you did. When they looked into it, you might have did a variation of it, but the reason behind you doing what you did is totally different from what your family claimed. It didn't even go down really like they say. It's like a lot of discrepancy. There's no real validity to what they believe about you, because they truly believe you ain't shit. But the military then been on your ass in such a way that they know you a divine high priest energy and you are feminine. That's how much you running it out here and you don't realize it, okay? And you got alien DNA too, baby. They know how your family has tried to turn society against you, because I feel like this ain't nothing new, and it may have progressed recently because of how you were being seen, how people were noticing you in your divinity. So they tried to throw out more salacious energy. It's a karmic masculine here too that you thought was your twin flame, who also been out here telling a lot of lies on you that have been refuted. But you done told some truth that people have tied to him, because I'm hearing you don't even be calling out people names like that, and you know people do that a lot. You don't even be calling out motherfuckers names and shit, and they still have figured out who you referencing, girl, because it ain't a lie. It ain't a lie. They know that you are not a wild child, that you are divine, and they like to hear what you say. They love it, because that I still love you, that's got real meaning, honey. This is what you known to be to the government, baby. That's what it is. That's been proven about you. And it's been proven that you have a supernatural spiritual connection too. Okay? So, you know, motherfuckers is getting humbled slowly but surely out here, baby. And they see it, because see, I'm hearing that you got upset about something. And I'm telling you, you a boss. You considered a boss. And you might not even feel like this is that pivotal to you because of how people be trying to play you online. Okay, be trying to act like you are lewd and egregious instead of divine. This is in reverse too. I don't know. But maybe some people from that energy was even trying to come for you to refute. They could have been trying to protect you, but it's something about them coming for you to try to refute your divinity too. So I'm pulling it now. I'm pulling it, but like I said, health is wealth. You are divinely healthy. It ain't no witcheroo happening with you, baby, and they know it. So, what your family has said, everybody done did some shit. Now, I don't know nobody that's perfect. I know some people take it extremely too far. They become very morbid and sordid and heinous, but you don't fall into that category. And it's something about anything you did do, it was directly related to trauma and abuse that was inflicted upon you. And they know it too. Pisces, you could be a Pisces. They know it. What else, Holy Spirit? Because I know I ain't talking about me right now. I ain't picking that up. But this is for somebody. Look, I'm telling you, they know that if you ever had any type of Salacious. I keep hearing salacious. I don't know what they was out here saying you was doing. They might even said you was out here prostituting or something, girl. Crazy as hell. And that's wild because I did pick up on a read that's on Patreon. The link is on my community board, my community post. Okay? Where it's a whole group of women who was basically doing exactly that to get various people to go against a divine being, and they was mad because she was still pretty. I'm telling you, that was the download. Y'all got to check that out. Join if you haven't already. Okay? But that's the vibe. Whoever I'm talking to, they know that if you were out here doing anything, they know it was related to trauma that was inflicted upon you, but you ain't playing the victim. You just did a 180 because you know at the end of the day, whatever you did, you still did it, no matter what nobody else did. Unless you were a minor and you didn't know no better and you were impressionable, 1101. So it's something like that going on here with something they've tried to say about you too. It's then came out how that whatever they claim you did, somebody was doing it to you. 1111 when I said that. Look, but less is more. We ain't got to get into it. And that's why I said that too. Hit dogs holler. Because you ain't out here calling out nobody names. You have been quite breviloquent. You have been very concise in what you say. You ain't put no stamp on anybody who has done anything to you, baby, unless it's something specific that you may have mentioned and people know that that's directly tied to an individual. They can't help but know that's what's been happening now. People know you're not lying because they done seen it happen. They have witnessed things. They were there, went to experience it. And you're carrying the Orishas for sure, baby. Oshun, Oba, and Oya, they flowing through you now. They know that to be true. In the space between spaces. NASA out here now. See, that's why I said, they can keep doing what they want to do. Let them do it. Let them do it. And you keep doing what you doing. Because I don't know what NASA doing. But they out here just like the Vatican out here. And the Alphabet Boys out here too. Anything else, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. That is life though. Shit. It is what it is. Ain't nobody tripping. But I'm telling you, they talking about shit you did when you was a young child. That if that's what you was doing, it's obvious that somebody was doing some old repugnant shit to you. Now that's what people saying now. And then people are confirming this repugnant shit that was done to you. I'm telling you. 1313. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Final cards. History. It's in reverse because, see, people be trying to rewrite history. People be trying to refute what you claim to be the truth about things even. But when people get to digging and doing their due diligence, DODUE, and diligence, DILIGINCE, I think. Diligence. No, I added an extra I. DILIGENCE. That's 3 D's. Romans 12:12. They can comb through the history. They can comb through people's ongoing actions, including the actions you took in times of affliction. Okay? And they can see how you have persevered and why you are so faithful, so joyous, so patient even through the Most High God and the Holy Spirit, because people are still trying to inflict you with various energy despite what has been proven about you. They still call themselves trying to do this to you, been doing it. But when you got something to say, now you the snitch, baby. Okay, y'all can keep upholding these predators in y'all families and in the communities y'all come from if you want. Hiding them and keeping them safe and shit. Getting them care and attention and everything, child. It's amazing to me. It seems like the predators really do be getting protected more than the victims out here, baby. And somebody want to say you a snitch. Oh, okay. I guess you're going to be that if that means you speak about the abuse and trauma that, look, I can't make it up, that happened to you when people was addicted to alcohol and drugs. I guess, that's what you're going to be then if you speak about what you experienced 1515 at the hands of people like this. Anything else, Holy Spirit? Well, the room got quiet, didn't it? Well, anything else? Final card. Let's get it, Holy Spirit. And for you to still remain in love and light despite all of the things that have been confirmed about you for what you went through, you should be codependent too. 1551, but you not. And they know that as well. Because somebody tried to say that about you too. That you was drug addicted. That you were on some sort of path to addiction. And possibly alcohol abuse too. And they know it's not true. Only thing that you codependent on is the love and light of the Most High God and the Holy Spirit. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.